It's Tuesday, Curls and Scoop. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I'm Patty Jackson. Chocolate Divinity is in the building. Latoya Charleston. It's not cute not knowing. Let's get this hug in because woo, you gonna know.
Yes.
Last night was fashion's biggest night.
Ooh,
We're talking about the Met Gala.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite, even though she was very late, Rihanna.
Oh, no, she missed the red carpet special.
She did. Rihanna was
Beautiful.
something else. The flowers that she had in this ginormous white outfit, 30 hours it took to do that placing. She was amazing. And she was late. Rihanna's just funny to me.
I love it, though.
She's the queen.
When I get there.
She's the queen of the Met, and that's when it did. Viola Davis and this fuchsia
Beautiful
pink,
in the hair.
beautiful in the hair.
Oh,
Halle Bailey.
child.
I loved it. I loved it.
Everything about it.
Little Mermaids coming. The surprise of the night was Young Miami and Diddy.
Because she just told us last week that she was very single and was just having...
This was happening. Diddy can't be taking that baby mama nowhere. She ain't got the glitz, the glamour. She don't have the Carisha energy. So he gives Carisha some money.
Uh-huh.
Right? Buy her outfit.
Yeah.
And have her come along because he was kind of stuttering on the red carpet.
He sure was.
We don't put a title on it. Okay.
Here go Lala talking about, well, maybe y'all got it the right way because it seemed to be lasting.
Yeah, well, there's something there, but Young Miami don't want to be dealing with. It's hard to deal with a man that just had a baby with another woman, and then we all supposed to sit in the room and say kumbaya.
Thank you. Hello. And stop using my good Miami sis for clout.
And he does. He's using her for clout.
Yes, he is.
He knows that people love her.
Yep.
She's got that kind of energy.
Yep.
And he's riding on it.
Yep.
Now, a lot of people didn't like his outfit.
I liked it.
It looked
for what
hot.
It was.
It looked hot. It looked real hot.
Because them damn gloves was gloving
He
and
was.
the overcoat was heavy. Ooh.
Doja Cat, who was caught vaping. She looked like a real cat. They caught her vaping, and no smoking is allowed.
She looked good, though. But I guess she said, I'm going to have to get my fix some kind of way. Get out my face.
I didn't understand what was going on with Erykah Badu.
I didn't even see her.
Child, she had a whole face covered with something white. It was like a lampshade.
What?
I was like, you lost me. Usually I rock with everything this woman does, but I didn't care for Janelle Monáe.
I know.
It was something, I don't know, too raw. I don't know.
I didn't care for it.
I didn't care for it.
Because usually she does. She comes out and you're like, come on, Janelle. But it didn't hit the way it should have, in my opinion.
I didn't know who Little Nas X was. He had all that silver, and then he had fangs and the
stunt queen.
But he got people's attention
with his drawers on. Child.
Yeah, but he got people's attention.
Yes, he did.
I don't know how they got that off of his skin.
That prosthetic, God bless y'all. I hope
I
y'all
wonder how
got
he
good
feels
foundation
today.
underneath. That skin is right.
I know. Quinta Brunson, it was her first time at the Met Gala. Her hair was
all the buns were placed.
It was like bun on bun on bun on bun.
It worked though.
Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. They were different. Critics were saying he looked like a member of the Village People. They were being cruel.
Y'all stop.
They were different. They just looked different.
But they look nice overall.
Nice. Yeah. Lizzo, she was fully clothed, and I loved it.
Yes. I love the pearls.
I love Tim's.
Tim's always serves a look. Now, rather her look is going to block your view.
She loves headpieces.
Yes, just request not to be sat next to Tim's.
I really love Cardi B, who I thought slayed it with what she had on. From the hair to the outfit. Idris Elba. To me, he always looks better than his wife.
So he said, well, I'm the show.
No shade, but he looked incredible. Brittany Griner, I love the suit she had because they were there last night at the Met Gala. Giselle Bundchen, Tom Brady's ex. She nails it as always.
Looks like a gazelle walking up them steps.
Yes, and Serena Williams announced baby number 2. She's been wanting baby number 2 for a minute, and now we're seeing why she has retired from tennis.
I love this.
Why no talk of the Kardashians? Because y'all know I'd be sick of them.
Listen, I'm tired of them. Speaking of them, so last night I was watching something came on ETV, and I guess they were going over culmination of their presence and what they meant. I said this must have been the Kardashian released one because y'all skipped over a whole lot of parts. Like, please stop this. If you want to tell the story, tell the whole thing. Because where was Reggie Bush?
Oh God, how do you leave him out?
They act like that's how we know her. For between Ray J and Reggie Bush, this is how we know old girl.
Yeah.
And then they said Ray J. Here's a shade that they thrown the now forgotten Ray J.
You know.
But yeah, I'm with you, Patty. I'm happy you glossed over them because they got enough. Stop. We're fine.
Pedro Pascal. I like him.
He just seemed like a sweetheart.
He does. There's something about him. I was like,
to him.
he has this fineness and this swag, but he wore shorts with this incredible red jacket. I am a big fan, but the Met was interesting. Yesterday, you guys chimed in on Cher, and it is official. It is over with her much younger boyfriend, 40 years younger, Alexander Edwards. Either she came to her senses. Amber Rose predicted this because they have a baby.
Yeah.
He don't know how to be faithful.
He can't do it.
But he's also not smart. Because you talking about fumbling the bag.
Cher, 77. You couldn't sit down. Cher.
Now they're saying that the breakup happened a few weeks ago and there's no bad blood. Somebody lying. She's worth $360 million. This man fumbled the bag.
She ain't even gonna leave you nothing nice now.
But when he started disappearing, I know I kept bringing that up yesterday. I said, because you know, if you've ever dated somebody, they want to pull that Casper stuff.
What you do?
You can't pick your phone up. You don't know that I called? Yeah. Don't I pay the phone bill?
What was?
You can't pick that phone up?
You ain't got no job because this sugar mama over here. So where you at?
I'm sure because Cher really played into it and she liked him.
I know.
But you always have to be careful.
Yes, and I was
of why people are here.
And Patty, I was here for her having a good time. Like Cher, 70s, living her best life, enjoy. She's been down this road. But Cher, we didn't want you to fall for him at all.
At all.
At all. So
Amber said it. Amber said he will do nothing but cheat on you. And that is what has happened.
City Boy's down.
Yep, he's down. We remember Canadian folk singer Gordon Lightfoot. In the 70s, he just had amazing music from the song Sundown and from a song that I say is one of the best explanations of a divorce. If you could read my mind. Touching, haunting. He was 84 years old, but Gordon Lightfoot was definitely that guy.
Oh, may he rest in peace.
Katy Perry, Lionel Richie, they're headed over to the King's Coronation, which is this weekend.
Well, okay. Look with my husband.
Look at me, I'm all excited.
Right?
Ed Sheeran and Alanis Morissette are going to be filling in. Okay. But this could be a little test because people are getting tired of Katy Perry. She's been mean to our family, Lionel.
Disrespect Lionel again and we're going to have a problem in Philly.
And she's been mean to the contestants.
Stop.
Like mean.
Girl.
Mom shamed one lady, had her in tears.
What?
Yeah, she's been mean. She's been mean on American Idol.
Alanis, don't go too far after you do the spilling gig.
Yes.
Okay, friend?
Let's break down what's happening with Jamie Foxx.
All right.
The stroke that he had, brain bleed, it'll affect the side of your body, your right or your left.
Okay.
That's when the paralysis sets in. Can you recover? Yes. Intense physical therapy. For me, it was my right side. I'm right-handed, right? This is a little bit of a struggle. See how I raise my hand? I can still write and do stuff, but see this? Look at this. Look at the left hand.
Left hand, like we here. We's here.
This one is a little.
We coming, but we gonna get there.
But we gonna get there. It's gonna take a little bit.
Now, really quickly, Patty, does this give you pain when you do that, or is it a little tightness?
It's tightness.
Okay,
it's
tightness.
It's just tight. It takes intense physical therapy because you got to learn to walk again, which can be difficult because there's balancing issues With intense physical therapy, and I know he's going to have the best, he will be able to recover his life. But they got to see where the damage is. What side of the body did it affect? Did it affect his speech, memory, just things like that? So, they're being extremely quiet, but he can recover. But it's going to take a little minute. Okay. It took me about 6 months to, I call it getting it together. I returned to work after 2 months, but still a rainy day.
Good child.
I feel it. I can tell.
Rainy day, like, hold up.
I can tell you when it's going to rain, but I'm not getting the leg cramps and stuff because you got to continue with the exercise and moving your body. To get this hand, just to do this, I couldn't do this. I couldn't pick up money. I couldn't pick up a pen. They made me play cards, plant flower. I had to do everything. I had to play video games.
Wow.
Wait a minute, I'm sitting there. I said, I'll play video games.
I know how to do this.
They said, you're going to learn today. Because you got to learn how to be mobile again. And just being able to do the things, cooking and things that I love to do. But it's going to take him a few months to get on that path.
And like you said earlier, Patty, it's more about when you start, it's right away. It ain't sit down, I just had a stroke, I need to recover some downtime.
They will get you out of that bed so fast. And then you'll get to the point you will want your life back. So they don't got to tell you to get out of bed. You will get out of bed because you want to get your life back. Hollywood writers' strike. The last time this happened, that strike lasted 100 days, 15 years ago. Next thing you know, we're looking at reality TV.
Whoa, what's going to come through the door this time?
I know. Let's hope it does not last long. But this is what you're going to notice immediately. No late night comedy. No Saturday Night Live. And Pete Davidson was supposed to be hosting this week. It won't affect the soap operas until about like 3 more weeks because the soap operas do everything ahead. So it might be about 3 weeks. Hopefully it'll resume. But what the big problem is in this day of streaming and services, they really want to get their cut. If they know that they're working on a movie or a show and eventually it's going to be streamed, they want their cut. It all comes down to money. The game has changed since 15 years ago. So now to play catch up, these writers, they want their money.
I see both sides of the coin. Cause,
you can see.
Because on the one side, it's like you're not writing different pieces for each streaming service. You're writing a script just for this. We're going to put it on, it's going to live on different platforms. So on the corporate side, they're like, why would you get an extra check for that? But at the end of the day, with rates going up, it's their services. If it's good TV, pay them. Pay them something, y'all.
So hopefully it won't last long because last time it cost billions of dollars.
Please, ain't nobody playing this time around.
That. Twitch, we lost him to suicide 5 months ago. The dancer, choreographer, Ellen DeGeneres sidekick. His wife is speaking. And she said that he did suffer from depression, but he didn't want anybody to know. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. It's okay to say, I'm not okay. And a lot of people are walking around with depression.
Patty, I just hate that he just was in a space where he didn't feel safe enough to talk, especially because within the past few years, mental health has been like the top conversation. And for that man still not to feel safe enough to bear what he was going through, it's just prayers for people. You never know what somebody is going through, really.
Let's talk about the Tony Awards, which came down today. Mariah Carey is inching closer and closer to being an EGOT because she was one of the producers of Some Like It Hot, based on the Marilyn Monroe movie. That's right. Ariana DeBose is hosting the Tony Awards June 11th on CBS and Paramount. Other big names, Samuel L. Jackson. His wife, LaTanya, she directed, he starred. They're nominated for Tonys. Did you know that Candy Burris and her husband, Todd, they do more than Real Housewives of Atlanta? They produced it. They're nominated for a Tony. Corey Hawkins and Yahya Abdul-Mateen, they were in this play, Top Dog.
Okay.
That's been nominated. You're going to see Corey Hawkins in the Color Purple movie musical Christmas Day.
Yes.
Jordan E. Cooper, a young man I had a chance to meet. He did Ain't No Mo. It didn't last on Broadway, but it's been nominated.
Okay.
Shout out to his parents who watch. Hi.
Hi, Mommy and Daddy.
They didn't know me from radio. They said, "Oh,
you're the YouTube gal.
you're the
gal from the YouTube."
Yes. Coleman Domingo, who hails from Philadelphia. He's nominated for Fat Ham.
Love Coleman.
Yes, love him. DeBrat and Judy, real quick, they had to use a white donor because there weren't enough black donors.
Men's.
Yeah.
Get out there and donate your sperms. So the black ladies can have options.
Yeah, they had to use a white donor. Dancing with the Stars is returning to ABC.
Oh, come on.
You'll be able to watch it on ABC and Disney Plus, but Monday nights it's coming back this fall to its rightful form.
They said we got rid of Tyra and we back.
That's what they said. We got rid of Tyra. Now we're coming back to ABC.
Home.
Yes. Also coming back to ABC, Angela Bassett, her Fox show 911.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming, switching to ABC.
Well, okay now.
So go ahead, Angela Bassett.
Especially if the money resides over there.
Yes, the money is residing over there. So
now.
that's where her show will be. It's always good chocolate when you come in.
Thank you so much for always having me, friend. I had the best time with you doing this. It really does brighten up my day,
and
y'all.
she never knows what the hell I'm saying.
Ever.
Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Yes. Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. It's not cute not knowing. LaToya Charleston, Chocolate Divinity. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.